Hey there everyone, it's Rachel from Merrick Makings, another card today, and this time we're going to use Along These Lines stamp set. So this is a great line drawing kind of set of images, and they do have additional lines as well. So we're going to use that one today with the colour combo of Timid Tiger and Coastal Cabana. Now just remember, like all my videos, down the bottom they have all of the dimensions that you're going to need to create this card. So we're using a basic white card base. I am in Australia, so these are in centimetres, but of course you can pop those into a converter to have it into inches if you need. I am layering all of these with a basic black, so this makes these colors really pop. And I am using the DSP from let me see, Floral Charm DSP. It has got that Timid Tiger in it, and it just makes a nice little bit of texture, as well as that embossing folder that we've used. So my white panel in the middle is where it's going to be our feature that is inked using Timid Tiger and a Coastal Cabana, and we are blending those without actually mixing them together. We don't want them overlapping too much, and there is a white space in the middle. I've chosen the cake image for this one, and I'm using the black memento to make it really stand out. So I find where I want my, I want like a centered image. So you'll notice on this one, slightly to the right in the middle, I'm going to stamp this off. What you will see is all of the line drawings have a little bit of a line that comes off either side, and you can line those up, quite literally line them up, and stamp them in rows. So you can see I've just sort of added a little bit. If you're not quite confident with this, try having a go with the images black first and then do your inking later on. You can do it either way, it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's our middle section all done. I will now going to bring in a piece of basic white, just a piece of scrap, and I will be stamping that exact same image, and I'm going to then use my Stampin' Blends, the alcohol markers that we have, and they are going to add color to this one, to the image. So in this case, I normally, for when I'm coloring, I do many layers and get lots of shading. In this case, I'm just literally using one color and adding a little touch of color to the image to make it stand out a bit. Now this one doesn't have Coastal Cabana. It does have, I've used today Summer Splash as the color to match, and of course Timid Tiger I do have the Stampin' Blend for that one. So when you're finishing that off, you're going to cut it by hand. We don't have any dies for this one. My little tip for this one is to try to keep your scissors on your dominant hand as steady as possible, as without moving them too much, and actually move your cardstock around using that other hand. So you're trying to keep your scissors as still as you can, looking, I guess I always say at 12 o'clock, so it's up straight. So that sort of, it does take time. A lot of my videos are sped up, so don't think that I do it this fast at all. But now we're up to just adhering everything down together. This is a lovely simple card, because this lines has, what we see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different images on in this stamp set, as well as those additional lines that you can add. This is a great one. I have done it in the past where I've just used a couple of different ones to pretty much do a variation. A lot of this texture comes from the embossing and the DSP, but I have added dimensional dots for this colored image and my sentiment strip that I'm going to add to. So my little tip there is, please make sure you use the outside sections as well. That foam can be cut, and used very easily to sort of cover a bigger section as well. So to finish this off with my sentiment, which I have used from the Beautiful Motifs, which is a fabulous little set as a suite as well, from the catalogue. But this one has a lovely selection of sentiments. So I am using my basic black cardstock and my basic white embossing powder to stamp that off. I've just used that very generic thinking of you, but the font is very pretty. So that one there, we just heat it with a heating tool, and then we just wait a little while, and then allow it to buffer off the extra powder. And I trim that back and make it stand out on the card as well. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like, and we will see you at our next card making adventure. Bye.